Following this Storm 5 alert
Yep.
coming in today, it was pouring.
It
Big
was.
time.
And if the heavy rain wasn't hard enough, that afternoon rain, the spray
Yeah.
from other vehicles, it's like
true.
right whiteout
Have
conditions
to
from the
be
car in
careful.
front of you, and then the pouring rain around. And now we're starting to see floodwaters rise in some spots. So I mentioned an aerial flood advisory has been issued now for Davidson County, Wilson County, southern parts of Sumner. It kind of hugs all around the Nashville area. A reminder, aerial flooding has to do when a large area of land sees a steady, slow rise in water. It usually has to do with runoff, causing streams and creeks to come out of their bank, which has clearly been our main concern all along. So this includes Trousdale County, the western edge of Smith County, all of Wilson, just about all of Davidson, northern parts of Williamson, same thing, southern parts of Sumner. This is where some of our streams and creeks were most stressed last Sunday. So clearly they're the ones under the gun right now. We do still have moderate to heavy rain across that same area. I mentioned the brief break that's moving in. Not everybody is getting a break, but our southern tier is actually enjoying a brief dry moment. The problem is that we have another round of very heavy soaking rain that's expected to come in after sunset. So all of this coming from this fire hose of moisture out of Louisiana and Texas. This line right here, pretty easy to pick out, that streams through Jackson. That's the next batch of very heavy rain that's going to move into our area, especially impacting folks south of I-40. I mentioned the timing. The heaviest rain is going to fall after sunset. Runoff is still accumulating from the first batch of rain today. And so it is during the overnight hours that we will have the highest threat for flooding, especially for areas south of Nashville. Not to say folks north wouldn't experience it, but that heavy axis is expected to park itself southeast of downtown. So think Murray County through parts of Bedford County, Marshall County, over towards the Cookeville, Crossville area. That's where we'll see an additional 2 to 3 inches of rain. Nashville's expecting an additional inch of rain, and that's enough to even create flooding concerns. I'll let this computer model go behind me just to tell you that this is a long marathon-like event. By 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, we'll start to taper off as far as the intensity, but you're still going to have light rain around to start your Friday. We don't start to really clear things out until later in the afternoon, and even then we're going to have some stubborn light showers on the back side of it. Cold front comes through Friday night into Saturday, and that'll finally shut that heavy rain opportunity down. But we're still going to keep things cloudy. We're still going to keep things damp with some nagging, lingering showers into the start of your weekend. So I mentioned additional rainfall totals. If you are along our Kentucky tier, right along the northern border, around an inch more. Nashville, I expect you to get around 2 inches more. And the further south you go, closer to an additional 3 inches of rain. Totals still look to be 2 to 4 inches widespread. 51 tonight. Temperatures don't move much yet. 59 tomorrow, but by the time we get to Saturday, boom, the bottom drops out. A high of just 40. Wind chills will struggle to get out of the 30s. Saturday afternoon, it will be a cold, raw, gray day. Thankfully, some sunshine by Sunday. Stay with us, lots more on News Channel 5 at 4.